To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Rams' 15-yard line.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Benson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. Now it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Fourth and goal decision time, and they will go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
2-point conversion.
To throw again is Murray. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Hold the ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in on the left by the
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Okay, ready.
3rd down, 3 to go.
39 Broncos. Left. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Carty now to add the extra distance. He's got it. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cardinals 9. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. To bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. And as he throws, his pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 70 Timberwolf.
A quick throw here going to be taken by London. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gainer for the Rams. It's a gain of 34.
1st down.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
They'll run it with Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Juju Brents on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
19 tight.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Darius Robinson on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Take off.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate. Like, we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Benson.
Trey Benson, the ball carrier.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Motion. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Down. Cougar 19. Ready.
One more time for Williams. And he's got another one. Kyron Williams. Touchdown Rams. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
Rams 42.
That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here. And I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down, it is Williams. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Come on, set! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Ready?
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Not much there, maybe a yard. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Inside give to Hunter. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go! Go!
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Murray from his own end zone. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. And how and pick up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Well over the middle, and they can't finish it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. They do indeed snap as and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. On the give, it's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9.
Come on, set. Panthers.
Up the middle, it is Hunter. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
Here we go.
Hunter again.
Jarquez Hunter. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Still got the stitches. I understand from all your bad bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's really enough.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Get it.
On the ground, here's Hunter. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Hunter trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
On the tackle.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Stack. Liking 18. Ready.
One more time with Hunter. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. Got it. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead.
49. Cardinals 9. Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Hold the ready.
to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy it.
Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to be brought down. What a